Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a great weekend. Certainly seems like there was some nice weather a lot of places. I don't know where you all are. And tomorrow is voting day. So if you haven't, I hope you get out and put your thoughts into your vote and participate in our democracy. So, first, we're going to call in Mother and Father to come sit within each of our hearts and reach out to the angelic kingdom and to the ascended masters that are connected to the hierarchy. And we're going to welcome all those who are in study, learning through the universe, to come and to participate and observe our experience together today. So today is an angel day. And so we will get started. If you have any comments or questions about anything else, you can certainly just write them in. Okay, writing down your names because we'll do the end of the week again poll of someone who can get a half-hour healing, reading from me, whatever you want it to be. And I'm going to say hello to everybody. And make sure you're hitting the like button. It helps everyone with their channel and the algorithms that they use. So I would appreciate that. And I really do appreciate all the donations. And I appreciate you being here and helping Mother and Father to support their light and their understandings to get out into the world. All right, so let's see here. Carrie, she sent me beautiful pictures yesterday from Norway of the Northern Lights. So I'm not sure she's here, but when you do see this, thank you, Carrie, so very much. They were beautiful. Lots of greens and turquoises. And Joanna M. wants to have a message. And Barbara. And Christina, good morning. And Marby. And Carol Swisher, good morning. And Gina M. Glad to see you again. And MKZ. And Anik, good morning. All right. And Prime 3, good morning. So just remember to let me know if you want a message. All right. So we're going to start with Joanna today. So right away, I see my platform where the angelic kingdom and sometimes other beings come through. And I can see an opening much higher up above where whatever is going to be necessary and the message the universe wants to bring to you today from Mother Father will find its avenue to get here. All right, Joanna M. Let's see what comes here for you today. So right away, there are 3 angels that come. And they come down the steps together. And they're going to stand in front of you. And they each hold something in a hand. First one is a scarf that is a yellow that's not of this world. It's beautiful. And she takes it and whirls it around your neck for the wisdom that you can discover beyond that which you know now. And the second angel brings you a gold sword, and it is the sword of Michael's army. For maybe though you don't remember now, you were once in his army and defended the light with love. So this is not a harmful sword, it's a loving sword. And lastly, the third angel has a stone. Now I can imagine that first thought of having a stone, we're letting it bring up that emotions, whichever they are for you, and it's going to transform into a beautiful crystal stone. And it is it's a light blue. It's a calming stone. But it is about this large, so that you will be able to sit with it and bring calming energy from the highest vibrations into who you are. The name of it is not yet coming to me, but it will before I'm done today. And it is kyanite. It has a few other things in it, but the blue kyanite is a very powerful stone. You can look it up. So you have a beautiful yellow scarf, a powerful sword that does have little different colored stones down the case it's in, and a kyanite gem. Many blessings to you, Joanne. All right. So good morning, Barbara Ward. And let's see what the universe brings to you today. I see you walking upon a path. And it's not just a simple path through the middle of a forest. And it's more a woodsy path that has different levels of moving up and down and stones, and there is a body of water that is near. And this wants me to bring the word adventure to you. There is an adventure coming. It's a spiritual adventure. Maybe perhaps you will only take that journey inside the mind and have levels of choices of your perceptions, and to observe them and to learn to grow from them to raise them into a higher place. For instance, I see before you stones and rocks that you can step upon to move, and I can feel the hesitancy about determining the balance you would have in that movement. So that it is for you to take that word balance and find where that is and how that sits within your consciousness. For balance stems from a place of fear inside. So if you can bring your fear deep into the root and understand that balance is the only way, and you bring it up into the awareness of consciousness and lift it, I see you finding a gentle way that perhaps you've remembered to bring a rope, and that the rope can be steadfast, helping you maintain your balance as you go down to place your feet into the water as you take off your boots, and to place fresh water up upon your face for a greater clarity perception in your third eye. And I know I'm getting long, but I'm just wanting to share with you what I'm seeing. This is an adventure of development. So there's one who can go and perceive this adventure and, oh, how nice. And then there is that one who will journey on the adventure of development and want to be the observer and grasp everything they can from the learning of it. So, many blessings to you, Barbara Ward. And remember that all these offerings are to everyone. If it feels like it's for you, then willingly allow that blessed message come to you, and you can work with it within yourself also. So thank you so much for that beautiful experience of the adventure, Barbara Ward. Good morning, Christina. I hope you're doing well. And let's see what comes here today for you. There is an angel that comes, and she is wearing Ray 1, the cobalt blue, but it is very sheer, it's flowing. And she takes her arm and shows you on the one side this beautiful crystal image that has been carved for you of the purity of an angel. So it is completely see-through, and it has been carved from a crystal found in the glaciers that is millions of years old. So the resonant energy that this holds is beyond both you and I. But as you sit with this and it radiates within your space where you meditate, it will become an influencer in your perceptions, in your depth that you hold, into the quality of the spin of your aura. Many things, absolutely many things, where it is a lifter of light. Many blessings to you, Christina. Very beautiful. All right, Marby, good morning to you. Yes. And as I look at your name, I see many people. And the beginning of this message I get is, do not lose yourself in that responsibility you hold for other people. For as one holds themselves in their highest respect and in their sacred experience of the light, there is a greater capacity to be that vessel for God, to allow them to reach and to touch many, many people, more than what I see here around you now, and to be loving and begin to teach that loving is the answer. That is the magic, the greatest magic there is. So, as I say this to you, I see you today, as I did in the beginning, with a few people around you. But I also see that later down the road, many steps taken, there will be many people that will be around you. And it is about the magic of love, about the magic of understanding the responsibility is to be the vessel. The responsibility isn't that you become that which you're seeking. It is that you allow that which you are seeking to move through you. Many blessings. Very good. Thank you, Marby, for coming today. All right, Carol Swisher. Hope you're having a great day. Gina M., good morning. And MKZ, yes, good morning. I see 3 heavenly angels that are not walking down the steps. They have flight. They are seraphim angels. And they come over to where you stand before me in a cloak of Ray 6, which is ruby and gold. And as they come and hover up above you, they give you 3 gifts. The addition of Momo. First, a scroll about your destiny. So you may say to me, well, how do I know what it says? There will come a day when your vibrational perception will be to a height where you will be able to hold that scroll and feel the frequency, perhaps even hear the awareness of what it says to you. And second angel brings, her hand creates a halo. And that one day that your light will be so bright that this will be a condition for forever of you that you will bring. And then the last angel brings you the study to generate these things. The dedication to the light, to the becoming of who you are, is through the study and opening the capsules of denial and letting the love of the true light touch it and allow it to transform. The simplicity of it and the ease of which it moves is that which you will come to be known for. The ease. Many blessings. All right. Anik, how are you this morning? I hope it's nice over there in Switzerland. So let's see what comes here for you today. Well, the first thing I see here for you today is a beautiful, tall leopard. And then as I see one, I see 2. And feel the strength and majesty that they mirror unto you. The confidence, the anchoredness into the earth. And as they look to you in your eye, there is a understanding that you are as one. These totems come as twins. Twin energy is interesting in the spiritual world, for it is like a double shot. And as they place their heads around to look like they are the majesty within a parade, showing their princess, their queen, this is what it will begin to feel like when the day comes that these totems feel free and you feel trusting enough to allow them to represent your spirituality as it is. Many blessings. Good. Okay, Prime 3, good morning. Let's see what's here for you today. Okay, I see it down lower. Okay. Oh, he's saying that his brother is able to walk now. That's wonderful. We're also one. That's just wonderful to hear. Wow. All right, so let's see what message comes for you. I see you beyond the earth, walking in what would on our earth be called a heavy snowstorm, perhaps even a sleeted storm. And I see you fighting through it, walking through that whichever you may need to get where you're going. So the question is, where are you going? Where are you going? And as I say this to you, as you're fighting through this cold weather, your eyes shift. Now allow the eyes to share with you what they see. You're going to be known as a great communicator. And I will repeat that. And the light is working with you to help in all ways that awareness to come through you. The ice that you fight is the you that's fighting against you. So I suggest to you to warm your heart. Let that warm heart reach through the cold, blizzardly weather so that you can attain where you're going much quicker or at a perfect pace. Many blessings to you, Prime 3. Great. So next is Gina M. You may certainly have a message, Gina. So let's see what comes here for you. I see different things moving like they're coming toward me. I see one from the Master Realm that's jumping from where he's been sitting. And then I can see a flurry in the angelic corner way in the left. So let's just give it a few moments for the decision to be made that on this day and this moment, which is the message for the highest and best for you. So there is an angelic being that's coming. And she is a deep, deep purple gown, wings, very blonde hair. She has purple eyes, very profound. And she carries this box. It's not like a box with a ribbon. It's, don't want to use the word expensive, but it's very well made box. And it's purple and gold. Purple and gold. Is there something in it? Oh, yes, there is. Is it something you can see now? Oh, I do not think so. But I offer you to sense the energy of this angelic being. And she will hold in safekeeping this box that will be for you at the perfect moment and perfect time. Remember, the deep purple is the seventh ray. Transformation. Letting go. Yes. So when the consciousness of who you are evolves to that space where there is no fear, where there is surrender, and there is believing, and a gentle and kindness that you yet could not find perhaps the words for. Once again, this angel will walk towards you with this most profound purple and gold box, and you will understand what's in it. Many blessings to you. Thank you for coming. And I know you can feel the vibration of that to know it's true. Okay. It is interesting, Barbara, that balance comes up against today. But you know, the balance that was spoken of before most likely was achieved, and now they're stretching you to even a higher level of balance. You know, fear is one of our, it comes from the ego that always pulls us out of our truth. So in each pattern that exists, there are a gazillion to a million pieces that can be participant in not allowing the truth that I am balance. So it's not to negate, it's that it's twice here. It's that it's still here. It's on a different level with a higher consciousness. Many blessings to you. And this is Dina M. suggesting to hit that like button. Yes, many blessings. Thank you. So, Anik, oh, thank you so much for these two totems and their strength. Best wishes for tomorrow's vote. Yes, thank you, Anik. Our country needs that best wishes. Okay. So here's Gina's response. What a wonderful message. I look forward to it. Many thanks and blessings. You're welcome. Well, my goodness. That didn't take us long at all, but yet they all seem so in depth. So energy's changing. And after tomorrow, once again, in one way or the other, everything will change. We will change in our beliefs and fears. And we'll see what we all feel like come Wednesday as we're here in my daughter's going to go be a vote judge in Baltimore. So she thought it was quite interesting to experience what it is everybody does that's on the inside there. She says she can't imagine how anything would ever not be considered to be balanced and done correctly. So we will see. All right, angel wings, there you are. You can certainly have a message. And I would assume you're very close with the angels, so we'll see who shows up here to give you your message for today. Oh. So I see a monk that comes forward, and he wears a ruby robe. And this color of robe is determining of the area in the world of where he lives. And I do not know from offhand, but usually their robe speaks to where they reside. The gold lines the front piece, and then there is a gold tie. But it is interesting to me that it is the monk that comes to you today, for monks are the Buddha teaching, which doesn't have to make you separate or different, but he definitely is about silence, peace, and gentleness. Silence, peace, and gentleness. And the first one, silence, speaks to me as you must find even a little more time each day to be quiet. And whatever level of meditation you are doing, it is time for it to be growing within you. There is a vibrational place of where you are on your lineage used to that you have not yet reached, but it is waiting for you. Yes. So I must ask the other two to come back. Interesting. Yes, it went away as soon as I went to tell you that piece. So if you can write the two words I gave you, I will tap and reach where it is and bring it back. Angel wings. There was silence. Carol, can you give me those two words again? Is anyone there? Did they hear them? Peace and gentleness. Thank you. I had peace written down. Gentleness. All right, so let me go back there. I need to come re-enter. Yes, the monk with the ruby robe. And he gives you these gifts with a golden ball for each one. And that as you sit and move that ball within your hands, and you may become to where you can do either two of them or three of them. But that meditation you see will bring the results of all three words. The silence, the peace, and the gentleness. Harmlessness is the truth of the monk experience of generations. So to have that quality, to be within the awareness of your consciousness, is quite a gift. You only need to be 51% harmless to reach your ascension. So this message is asking you to find a quiet space and to allow the silence to come so that you may really begin to know the truth of you and allow peace into your world. And most importantly, become gentle to yourself. And as you do so, you will become gentle to the world. Many blessings. Thank you so much. Very powerful message for everyone here. A lot of them were. It almost feels like I give you an entire study on an angel day for all the things you can do to grow. But quite powerful. So I'll wait a few minutes. Oh yes, someone asked me a question. What I know from Chase Demo, she emailed me. I emailed back. She's emailed again. She is on a trip somewhere, and she'll be back perhaps around the middle of the month. So that's what I know. And I told her when she got back that we would do her session that she got. Today, I will say again, if Kathy isn't on now, but Kathy Marino won the half-hour reading last week, and I'm going to place it up on my page. So know that when you write a comment, your name gets put in to become participant in the free reading. So very good. Comments are good. So any other questions from anybody? All right. So I guess we'll meet again tomorrow, which will be a conversation day. And I did reach out for Douglas, but he works on our 2 conversation days, so he's not going to be able to come unless something unique happens with his schedule. So, but I will find someone. Or shall I say, the Lord will bring somebody to come in and bring curiosity yet to another level of understanding for you to grow. Beautiful messages today. Peace and blessings for our U.S. families for the elections. Yes, we ask for peace. And those of us on our Democratic side, we wish to empower democracy. Vicki Boucher. Well, good morning. I'm not sure I remember you coming, but always hit the like button if you haven't before. And yes, let me get a message for you. Vicki Boucher. All right. So I'll go up to my angelic opening here. So there is an angel that comes and she wears every color there is. And she is greatly joyful and has many gift packages in her arms. So she's saying to me that you are a gift giver in all kinds of ways and in many shapes and sizes. So her message to you today is she does bring you all these packages. And yet I believe, therefore, the people you give them to, because she wants you to give you love. That is the message from this angel that is so full of love and happiness and joy and laughing. She loves Christmas. And she would like you to take a moment and love the you that you are, to let yourself know that you're a special soul. And beyond that which you demonstrate at times, there is a very beautiful giving person. Yes. And Mother and Father, thank you for being you. Many blessings. You're welcome, Marby. Yes, I know she's always first up there so many times, and then all of a sudden she was gone. But she went on a trip, I don't know how or where, but she'll be coming back soon. And Vicki says, thank you kindly. You are welcome. And Vicki, are you a gift giver? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And yes, very good. Yes, it did say that you were a giver of your love. But the message was you need to give that to you. All right. Well, love seeing you all here. It's a powerful day in the world because America affects the world. And may it be all for the highest and best good of everyone. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll know everything will have its own perfection. Many blessings.